Hi, Julie. All right, I'm going to do your 15-minute reading now. So, you've got a nice place where you're living, but the rent's too high, is really the struggle. And you're contemplating moving, but there's just a lot of reasons why you would rather not move. You even have family that lives right around the corner, and that too is why you really like this place, but again, the rent is getting too high. So let me just we're going to relax and see what spirit has to say about this, okay? Yep. Okay, I see there it's kind of cool. I'm sort of standing off. I see a lot of big sort of trees and it's dark outside and there's a lot of lightning and thunder, and then I'm looking into a window and somebody's cozy inside. It's like a knitting scene. It's like you're knitting inside and it's warm and cozy and everything is as it should be. I'm telling you, it's not as awesome in there as it is out here. It's surprisingly awesomer out here, even though it's dark and it's raining and there's lightning and thunder. There's so much more beyond the horizon when you choose to make a change. There's something about it's cozy and I like the consistency, I like the pattern, but there's a reason this is sort of like a wiggle worm coming into your life, because something about your life patterns need to change as well. And you would be amazed by how positive a little change of a home environment is a good thing. These spirit guides are saying, okay, so you're telling me she needs to go from cozy, warm, knitting scene to the great outdoors where it's dark and stormy and scary and lightningy. It's like, I'm telling you, it's awesome out here. It's like the adventure, it's the excitement. It's not what it looks like. It may look like this on the other side of the wall, but this is not the truth. It actually is really exciting out here. It's worth feeling the rain. It's worth hearing the thunder. It's worth seeing the lightning. It's worth standing next to these trees that are thriving on the rain. It's worth being in this experience right now. It's way better than being in there. That's what that yes, so yes, that is what I'm saying. So there's just a waiting moment. I'm trying to go into your space. I'm trying to go into the knitting space. So you're sitting on a couch, there's a TV on, knitting, just there's a fan blowing, there's like a radio going, there's like food baking, there's so many things happening in here. There's an animal in here. I mean, is this really your space? This is just an energetic reflection of what it all means. You've got everything. You've got all your needs met. You got radio, you got TV, you got a pet, you got your knitting tools, you got awesome baking, you can have a kitchen, you got everything at your fingertips. I'm having you stand up. I'm having you stop knitting. I'm having you actually look around. I'm going to have you. This is like an energetic tool technique here. I'm having this part of you actually look around the place. There's something that you're missing, and it's something called change. I mean, you have everything here, but you don't know what change actually provides. It's fascinating. Whenever I hear that word change, it makes me think of life changes, but is it financial change? Sometimes it means both. Having you look at your belongings, having you look at everything, having you walk around in here. This is the part of your reflection that feels at home here. I keep telling you you're missing something. And you may tell me, no, I've got everything I need, but you're missing something. It's out there. It's out there. What you're missing is out there. But where? You have to go out there to find it. It's kind of cool. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of spooky. It's kind of, we don't know what's out there, you know? What really is out there? We don't know until we go out there. You don't know until we give change a try. You just don't know. You want to hold on to everything, or can you learn how to let go and discover a whole new way of living, a whole new way of experiencing? It's fun. They keep saying it's gonna be a great experience for you. We get though that you've got family. We get there's a lot of reasons why you like this place, but there's also a reason why it's coming down to this. And not to be hesitant or question marky, but actually to know that it's okay to give change a try, to go out there. Out there. It just feels like it's going to be a real benefit to you. They're not showing me anything as, there's going to be a financial change as in, you know, they're just blanking even that conversation out. That's not even part of the thought pattern. That doesn't exist. That's not what we're saying. We're saying positive, positive, positive. This is happening for a reason, and look out your window and see what's out there. Now go outside and be a part of what's out there. Be a part of change. It's super exciting. It's way more exciting than having all of your stuff here and everything. Can we get you out the door, though? Let's see. It's really exciting, I'm telling you. I couldn't feel more excited right now. There's an angel coming into this room. It's like the living room. And I can see a kitchen. I mean, things are kind of open here. Because there's the kitchen, there's a living room, there's sort of a hallway down. Angel is helping you. I mean, this angel is actually helping you decide what you would want to keep or not keep, kind of thing. I mean, this angel is really helping your thought process on this whole thing. This angel is sort of like, I heard you ring the bell that it seems like it's time I need to move, but not really sure about that. The angel's like, oh, I got a job to do. Coming down into your apartment now, and now, into your space, and now I'm here. And now I'm going to be manifesting ideas into your head, and you're not even going to know it. But I'm going to do that for you. And you're going to start having these ideas of, they're telling you, get excited and have fun with this. Even start kind of going out there and seeing what's out there. You're going to be pleasantly surprised. Even start allowing yourself to go into the notion of, okay, let's just say, hypothetically, I'm not saying I'm going to yet. Let's just say I'm going to move. I looked at a couple places. They're kind of cool. And there's one that's not that far away from here, or it's on a nature trail, or there's a really cool coffee shop down the street, or I'll be closer to the grocery store. Who knows what it's going to be? But it's going to be neat when you kind of step outside and start seeing what else is out there, and it's going to be better for your budget. And you're just going to start hearing positive, positive, positive. And then you sort of test the waters with your brain and say, okay, let's just say I'm going to move. Okay, let's just think, what would I want to take with me? I've already seen a couple places that I like, and this is kind of how big the space is or whatever. And so I need to downsize some of my belongings. So you start kind of thinking about it. You're going to start being pleasantly surprised by how quick and easy this sort of process goes. And it's going to get more and more exciting. And then it's going to seem like I should have done this all along. Why was I waiting? It's actually it just feels like you're going to be propelling forward. It's super positive. You need to give thinking about it a try. But not thinking, should I do it or should I not do it? Actually start going into your imagination and pretending that you are in the process of moving. And now when you're daydreaming about moving, you're sort of looking at the movers moving things and telling them, nope, no, can't take that with me, or whatever it might be. It doesn't matter. It's your own pretend world. It's your own imagination. You're actually entering into your third eye and perceiving the moment and what you want to experience in the moment. And you're manifesting it to be the proper flow. You're manifesting an experience. And it's going to start feeling better and better. They're insisting again, you need to step outside. They're not showing me a door in this entire place. Like, why can't I find a door? Where's the door? Why can't we go outside? They're just saying, no, just go out just manifest. You can walk through walls in the spirit realm. So we're just outside now. There's no going outside. We're just, the reality shifted and now we're standing outside. We didn't even have to walk out the door. We didn't have to go downstairs or anything of this kind. We just manifested outside. Look at how quick and easy that was. Look how exciting it is out here. It actually is, it's beautiful outside. You're even enjoying the fresh air. There is no stormy scene. It's sort of like it was stormy, but now it's just really light raindrops, and then the sun is making a rainbow, and the wind is just... Is it cold out? No. Is it hot out? No. It's the perfect crisp on the wind, and it's just the perfect temperature. It's just awesome outside. I mean, I feel like I could go running. I feel like I could go be a kid again. I feel like I could ride my bike. I feel like I could go... I mean, there's something really exciting about all of this. It feels like, the world's my oyster, and I'm now seizing, taking charge and seizing the day and, going straight ahead. It's, I'm telling you, it's all super. I haven't come into one single stumble, and even with your mental body and all of that, your heart and your feelings about this, when you start allowing yourself to sort of dabble in it, explore it a little bit, see what's out there, you're going to start being like, you know what, this is kind of cool. I'm actually kind of glad this has happened. There's some really neat places that are actually my price range, and all of that. It could be a really positive thing. Spirit keeps saying it is a positive thing. Change is always a positive thing. When you feel the knock of change at your door, it's there for a reason. I am trying to find some wiggle of... It's not going to be awesome, but I haven't found it. It just keeps showing me it's going to be awesome. It has not come across anything not awesome. There's just a grove of trees here. They're really old trees. They're really tall trees. They've got really big trunks. There's something difficult in me seeing them and me being present with them. And I want to feel my feet here in this nature sort of space. It would be like a whole city black, and it's just a mini forest, and there's no weeds or brambly bushes or anything. It's just super tall trees with really big trunks, and they're all kind of in the shadow. This is where I was standing when it was dark and thundery and everything. This is where you're standing as well. There's something about these trees here. I want to be a part of this nature scene. How come I can't see it? How come I can't feel my feet there? How come I'm not a part of it? I can see cars. I can see sidewalks. But I can't see the trees. And just being patient. You feel you are not at all in the apartment. You are outside. You are standing by these trees. And the more I try to get to you, I feel taken further and further away. So I'm just observing you from very far away. And you are standing there. And there's massive, tall, sort of old oak tree kind of things all in the shadow. And there's just a block, like a city block. But you're just standing there. Like, why are you not going in there? Or it's like you're checking your time. You're waiting for somebody to pick you up. You're waiting for the bus. I don't know what it is. It's like you're just standing here on the sidewalk, waiting and waiting and waiting. And once I'm just getting further and further away from you, like a balloon that you let go of, and now the helium is taking me up and away, and there's no going back. When that happens, when you lose the balloon, there's no going back. It's gone. Sometimes we don't like losing balloons, especially kids really get upset about that. How come we're not taking notice, though? I mean, you're not taking notice of the trees. You're not walking away. You're not going and doing anything. You're just... I really want so badly to get... I mean, I am the one that is lost. I am the one that is drifting away. I'm just waiting. You two are waiting. It's like you're waiting for something to happen or somebody to come or something to... But nothing is coming and nothing is... And that's just it. I have no access to you anymore. I have nothing. I am far, far away. Only you can decide what it all means. I sure did like the awesome experience of the exciting part of looking for a new place. In the end, you either let the balloon idea go or you keep waiting for something to happen. But I don't know what this is going to mean to you. You know what I mean? I don't know. The way that it felt, it wasn't disappointed, it wasn't necessarily upset or anything. Wasn't excited though. Wasn't happy, wasn't motivated to go to the next thing. It just kind of waiting. It just felt like I was just kind of stuck in a waiting mode. And I really was kind of waiting for something to change or something, to happen. This is you watching you. This is how I was experiencing you from feeling so far away. Because in the end, you are the one that has to decide. In the end, you have to decide, not me. So me is kind of like, do it. And you're kind of like, I just want to make sure. I just want to be on the safe side. That's kind of why I'm like, the do it is going further away. And the I want to be on the safe side is kind of what it feels like. But again, only you can decide what you do, All I can do is tell you what my experience is with it. So, thank you for this awesome experience. I loved it. You'll have to keep me posted on what ends up happening. If you need help, just call that angel. Just imagine yourself ringing a doorbell and saying, okay, I see that this is a sort of on the table here. I may have to move. I may be forced to move. And so if that is the case, I will just sort of warm up to it a little bit, but I could use an angel that might have maybe a potential new place I could move into. Maybe you can kind of help me warm up to the idea more. I'm just going to be open. I'm not going to just be closed and just keep, just hoping that things change. I'm actually going to just be a little bit more open to the idea of possibly changing my location and just seeing what's all there. And just bring the buzzer, say, Angel, I need you to help me. I'm going to be open-minded. I'm going to open up to this. We'll see. You can still wait for things to change while you're simultaneously kind of being nosy and seeing what's out there. Get nosy and then go back to your place and think about it. It's kind of... Anyway, in the end, you get to decide. So that's what I have to share with you today. Thank you for this, Julie. It was really fun. And for those of you watching, if you are interested in experiencing spiritual healing or psychic wisdom with me, please visit my website at abbynormalswisdomquest.com. Thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting my channel.